This video we'll be configuring our domain name system server or DNS server. So we're going to go in administrative tools, look for DNS. Once you've installed your Active Directory services, this will already be here. So we're going to click on that DNS. And here we see under DNS my server name, which is server. Here we have forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. Forward lookup zone converts the name to an IP address, and reverse lookup zone converts the IP address to name. This is needed because a computer simply can't read a name, but it can read an IP address. And this is what DNS is all about. So I'm gonna expand my server. Here we see forward lookup zone, go into there, right click to create a new zone, click next. I'm gonna set this zone as my primary zone. Next. And here we have a couple of options. I'm gonna leave it the default option, which is the second option here. That is the DNS server running on all the domain controllers for this domain. I'm gonna leave it as that and click next. Here we enter our name for our zone. Usually name it after your domain. Mine is stefan.com. Click next. And here we have something about dynamic updates. You can choose secure updates or non-secure and secure. Choose that option. Click next and verify your information, then you can click finished. So now I'm gonna go and perform an nslookup. To do that, we need to go into our command prompt, still in our server of course. And what we're gonna type in is nslookup space and type in our forward lookup zone, the name we just gave it, which is stefan.com. And here you can see some information coming up. It's giving us the name, the stefan.com, as well as the IP address for this computer, which is my server computer. So that's the right address right there. So now we're gonna configure our reverse lookup zone. So exit here for now. Go on our reverse, again right click new zone. Next. Again, I'm gonna leave it as primary zone. Next. Again, by default, the second option. DNS running on the domain controllers in this domain, the stefan.com domain. Click next. We're only dealing with IP version 4 in this, so I'll leave it as that. Next. And here under network ID, you want to enter the first 3 numbers in your network, in your IP address, sorry. That would be your network ID. And below here in the second slot, you can see that it's already put in reverse for you. So you don't need to do that. So after we finish with this, you can click next. Again, dynamic updates. With this, I'll select non-secure and secure again. Next. Again, double check your information and then click finished. So there we have it created. That's our reverse lookup zone. See, there it is expanded. What we want to do now is create a pointer record. So go to new pointer record. See the IP address is on top there. We wanna do a browse. go into my server and the forward lookup zone and in that network zone and select this PC, which is the server host A static IP address. Double click on it and OK. And now we can do an nslookup from right here by clicking on the server. Right click and scroll down, we see launch nslookup. And go straight to the command prompt. And as we can see, when we do that, we have the name again, server.stefan.com. That's this PC as well as its IP address. So now what you want to do is create a host and see if you can use that same nslookup again. So go into your forward lookup zone. You're gonna right click and do new host. Give your host a name, anything you want to name it. I'll name mine my PC on the Stefan.com, of course. Enter IP address that you want to assign to that computer. To your 120 and click add host, but make sure you click on this option to create pointer record before. Now add host. Host has been created, okay that. And done. Now when you do the same nslookup here, what you can do is simply enter that computer name this enter, which is my PC, and enter, and there we have my PC and that domain as well as the IP address we entered for that PC. So there we have it, our nslookup for that post that we just created. So that's it for this video.